rise. Rise and live again as my fist of vengeance, as my Moon Knight.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? I'm so sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties, had to work it out. I tried to reboot and I didn't want to do the update. I said I'll do the update later on when I'm done tonight. But no, the computer was like, no, we are not moving forward until you reboot this thing. And so please, please, please give me a thumbs up as you come on into the room. We ain't having no intro song. We're just going to get this thing going and talk about this She-Hulk. So we got how many people? We got 4 people watching right now. I will go ahead and get this thing started when we get 15 people. When we get 15 people watching, we can go ahead and get this thing started. And like I said earlier, when I was trying to go live, happy Thursday, guys. I know this is not Sunday, and I know I said I'm not going to be doing any lives for a while because YouTube just wasn't treating my channel right. But I think I'm going to do them now because lately YouTube has been archiving my lives and all that good stuff. And so I'm going to be doing this every Thursday if you would like for me to. If you are enjoying the show, if you are enjoying She-Hulk, let me know. And I would be more than happy to know so that we can get this going each week. And let me bring up this image right here as well. But as y'all coming in, like this is going to, real informal. So let me know how you feel about the episode. Audio is good. Okay. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Where are you at so far with this She-Hulk show? Did it meet your expectations? Is it under your expectations? Where are you at? I the first time I watched it, I wasn't too thrilled. But the second time around, I enjoyed it so much more. And we got Zia Latrice in the building. Thank you, Zia, for being here. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up button. Michael Marblard, what's good, B? What's good, Zia? What's going on? Zia says first episode was pretty good, short but good. Yeah, it was pretty short. The second episode is even shorter than this, and so y'all are gonna have to be prepared for that. And why is this comment? Okay, there we go. I got the chat on 2 different screens, and on one screen it's populating much faster than the other one. Zia says CGI was better at times than other times. And about the CGI, and I should have known this too, because when, I was lucky enough to see the first 4 episodes, right? And I don't have any complaints with the CGI is concerned on episode number 1. It looks great to me. It looks great on Bruce. It looks great on Jennifer. I have no issues at all. But I noticed that on the further episodes 2, 3, and 4 that I saw, the CGI wasn't as good. It's kind of looking like this. And I was complaining at first, but now that I think about it, that kind of makes sense. Since those are future coming out in the future, they're just not finished. They can still be rendering all of this. And we know that Marvel does continue to work on these projects all the way up until the last minute. And not just Marvel, all studios do this. I mean, it's not the goal. They don't always want to be, feet to the fire at the end of the wire, at the end of the line, but it does happen. So hopefully the CGI will continue to look as decent as it did in episode 1. But the rest of y'all let me know if that is a concern of yours. Pharaoh's of Vibes. I thought it was cool. I didn't care for the thirsty portrayal of a black man hungering after her like a villain. Yeah, that part was a bit corny to me. I'm not gonna lie. They could have executed that much better, in my opinion. So I'm not necessarily mad at you for that. However, my only pushback is that it wasn't just a black man. Do I have an image of that? No, I don't. Let me see if I thought I did have a. Okay, so they're in the bathroom. Okay, so yeah, you're talking about this scene right here, where she just goes off of him. Yeah, I mean, it was a black guy, it was a white guy. I mean, that did kind of cross my my mind, but the characters, the perpetrators, they look like everybody, but it could have been acted better. I will say that much. But thank you for the comment, Pharaoh. It was meant for me. I watched it again, and I still didn't hate it, but didn't care for it either. That's fair. That's fair. You know, that may be the worst criticism we get on the show. You know, so that's fair. CGI was fine for me so far. Right on, right on. I thought it was a fun first episode. I was pleasantly surprised. Well, good. Oh, excuse me. Good, good. I'm glad you liked it. I mean, let me also know, what was you expecting? You know, let me know. But that is very curious. That is very curious. Let me see. Right on, right on, right on. What I was trying to do is, y'all know how I be petty and stuff with the images. I was trying to be like, welcome to She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, episode 1 live recap and review, blah, blah, blah. But I had those technical difficulties. And so I'm not going to be on here that long because I don't want to spill over on Eman's time at 7. You know, I should have made sure that my computer stuff was where it would need it to be. Let's see here. D Stizzle, what's up? I like this first episode, but still have low expectations for the rest of the show. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Keep your expectations low, because if you do, you know, you may be surprised. Like who was that said that was surprised? Let's see here. Big Big Baby Sid. He was surprised, if that's a he, I'm assuming. And so keep those expectations low so that you can't be surprised. But one of the things I did like about the episode is it didn't waste any time to get going. I mean, at all. The episode starts off, you know, I'm thinking that she's breaking the fourth wall right here, but she's not. She's trying to practice her speech, her closing argument, you know, and then she just starts talking to the camera. Hey, you know, let's get into the She-Hulk thing. Now, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. How do you feel about this device here that is on Bruce's arm that he made to keep Bruce Banner away? No, keep Bruce Banner and Hulk away from each other, to keep him from transforming. Did this work for you guys? Did you like the explanation? Did it seem a bit convenient for you? Let me know. Let me know. Now, I will say this. One criticism that I do have is that when characters are going through the ringer, and they have some big injury, it seems like it's healed with no problem the very next time we see the character. That may not be exactly the case with Banner right here, but for one, I think it was Rocket. Didn't he lose an eye? No, it was not Rocket. It was Thor. He lost an eye, but then in Ragnarok, but then as soon as he got we saw him in Infinity War, he got another eye. You know, Mjolnir was destroyed, then he got Stormbreaker, you know, then Mjolnir comes right back. There's another example as well. I can't think of it, and so maybe I shouldn't have brought up that point. But how do y'all feel about that? This device right here to help Bruce, you know, to keep Bruce from going away. And we're going to talk about the healing in a second. But I mean, it was cool. I know some other people complained about it that I saw in other reviews and recaps, and so I was just kind of curious on how you guys felt as well. Let's see here. What up, Stu Jersey? My chances of watching this full series are better than Miss Marvel. That's good. Yes, they did jump right in. Tatiana Maslany is doing a great job so far. She really is. She really is. Seems like weird extra explanation that we did not ask for and we didn't need. It was convenient. I feel you. It was the dumbest shit I ever seen. That thing on his arm, I chalked that shit up to bad writing. Cheap. Okay. Convenient. It did seem a little convenient. But, you know, to be honest with you, it is not the end of the world. And so I'm not going to make that big a deal about it. But I'm not mad at anybody else if they had any reservations about it. And so, but when you just said that Tatiana Maslany was doing a great job, she is. I do like her. And, you know, apparently she's a big actress, but I've been living under a rock because I honestly didn't hear of her until this show was announced. But how y'all feel about this Sakaar spaceship right here? This Sakaar spaceship. People are saying that this is linked to Thor Ragnarok. And it is, because they were on Sakaar. How y'all feel about this? Does it make you happy? Does it make you nervous? Do you know what's going on? What are your predictions? Let me know. And as you guys are coming in, please go ahead and give me that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. But what do y'all think this ship right here? Now, I did a recap with Eman, and let me go ahead and plug. Oh, hold on. I thought I had that. See something real quick. Oh, I did a recap with Eman right here. And we were speculating about what this ship is all about. He was saying he was really happy, saying, "Oh, B, this is gonna be related to Planet Hulk and World War Hulk." So if you want to go see our 2 cents on that, please subscribe. Subscribe and go check that out after you watch this video. But I was saying to myself, I'm not going to be too happy with that. I mean, of course, I do want to see that, but I don't want to see it right now. I want to wait. I want to see the leader from 2008 come back. I want to see another rematch of Abomination. I want to see some Hulk dogs and all that before we get into Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. And for me, it doesn't. If that's where it's leading, I mean, who knows? The sky's the limit as far as where they can go. But I just don't think the story fits that narrative yet. Like, what is the reason that we would be sending him away? But of course, he's not being sent away. This ship came down to Earth. But we're just gonna have to see. Why Ragnarok? Why not Eternals? Well, I think that ship is from Ragnarok. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But I think that is from Ragnarok, Zia, if I'm understanding you correctly. Glad they fixed that problem. She-Hulk used a similar armband in the comics. Well, there you go right there. I mean, if it makes sense, it makes sense. The ship was used as a quick plot device, then dismissed. We didn't see Bruce take care of it. The ship went away off screen. Then Bruce mentions it later. What? Well, of course, they're going to bring it back up in the coming episodes. And so I'm not worried about that. I mean, he knows what it's all about. It makes sense that they kind of put that on the back burner because she's more concerned with, controlling her Hulk powers, Yep. Rumors are that they have something to do with his son, Scar. I doubt. I don't want to see Hulk have a son right now, but we'll see. Cleve 17. Someone else said they could be setting up his son. I heard that too. That doesn't get me excited. World War Hulk is too big of a storyline with all the Kang stuff they got coming. That is true as well. Yes, the ship is from Ragnarok. Right on. But we'll see. We'll see. But she is frustrated. She's like, hey, calibrate that armband to me. I don't want to be a superhero. And I kind of like that about her character. She don't really care about being a superhero. She just wants to live her normal life. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people in this world do want to be a superhero, but not her. Now, earlier I did have a criticism about the blood that was, dripping in her arm. I want to know, will that happen with everybody? In 2008, the blood dripped into the leader's brain, and he, well, I guess potentially become the leader. He hasn't yet, but of course that's what he do in the comics. And so, how do y'all feel about the blood transfusion here? Not really a transfusion, but y'all know what I mean. It's fine. Drip, drip. Pharaoh's the ship flying across the galaxy, GPS locating Bruce, then never seen again in the same episode. That's terrible writing. Why not address it or see Bruce fight it or talk to whomever's inside? Hey, you're entitled to your opinion, Pharaoh, but I disagree 100%. Just to be honest with you, I don't have anything wrong with it. Maybe because I know what's gonna happen, because I have seen the first 4 episodes, but I respectfully disagree, but thank you for the comment. I felt it was a quick origin story. Agreed. Me too. I think it would kill whoever doesn't have Bruce's blood in them. Okay, I like it. Yeah, Planet Hulk is very instrumental in his wife and future sons. He had 2 sons storyline, but they already dropped the ball on that. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. If they went, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want to see it eventually, but just not right. I want to see other stuff first. Y'all think Hulk baby mama in that ship? We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, she's frustrated. We you know, it's nice that Tony built this. You know, that's a Led Zeppelin shirt. Tony always wears that. And Tony built this cave, this resort here. You know, this lab. I said a cave. He built well, it is a cave in a way. But they can synthesize blood like nobody else, and it healed his arm. Do y'all feel that the healing of the arm is a bit convenient? And let me know. It's not going away. But she took it well. Now, I was watching some other people. Do y'all feel like this show is too woke? I really hate that complaint. It's annoying to me. I'm not a woman, of course, and so I don't know what women experience, but I felt for her during all of this. I liked all this, the training and stuff, and you know, that was cool. But you know, she was there was like the trigger, the base of the trigger base is anger and fear. And she was like, hey, those are like baseline of any woman just existing. She was also telling Bruce, like, bro, I know how to handle my emotions. I have to do it every day behind a cloth, you know, behind a veil. I can't be emotional because I won't get my job. I won't get a job, and I'll be accused of this and sensitive and emotional, etc., etc. I felt her on all that. I did. I really did. But a lot of people are complaining. Well, not a lot of people, but some people. I don't agree with the complaint. I think it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I'm siding with her. Got our first super chat of the day. Hey. Let's see here.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you, Kev. My goodness gracious. Thank you, Kev Z247 for the $10 super chat. I feel they expose both males telling men what to do and women thinking they know everything. The thing is, I feel they expose both males telling men what to do. What man was telling another man what to do, and then women thinking they know everything? Well, thank you for the comment. I feel I agree with Bruce and her, more with her though, because she kept passing all of his tests. She showed that she did have control, and Bruce can't keep her against free will. And she made the points that she made were correct in a general sense, but it didn't apply to her current situation in this episode because it was being projected at Bruce. While Bruce was annoying to me in this first episode, because I was kind of thinking like, man, just leave her alone, let her do her. At the same time, he does have a valid reason for for trying to make sure every T is crossed and every I is dotted. Can't say mansplaining because no one on the planet has ever experienced what they're going through. He's the only one. So he's just trying to be careful. She didn't realize that he didn't either because he didn't know she had control. So I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I don't think the dialogue was too on the nose. There's more clever ways to get points across. I mean, I do think some of the dialogue was too on the nose. I'm not mad at that though. Yeah, there's always that you can always work on delivery. The second part refers to her being arrogant when Bruce was trying to teach her. Yeah, okay, I got you. What if Howard the Duck in that ship coming to ask for help with something in space? I surely hope not, but I know Larry would be very, very happy about that. I know Larry would be very happy about that. Let's see here. Men telling women how to feel. Typo. That's all good. I got you. His reasons are valid. She's a Hulk now and could easily kill someone with a hug or high five. She thought she knew better. Right. But at the same time, eventually Hulk, like, I mean, once she got into the car, the Jeep, and was trying to drive away, I would have been like, okay, fine. If you want to go kill somebody, that's on you. I tried. I wouldn't have begged her. You know, I wouldn't. What's up, Khadijah? How you doing? I wouldn't have begged her like that. That's just me, though. That's just me. But now we have the training montage, the image that I have in my thumbnail. I like this. This was the best part of the episode to me. Excuse me. I have no complaints. I like the whole boulder thing. You know, he still threw this thing into space, y'all, with no effort. Come on, man. I want to see Hulk smash somebody in the face with a boulder. Can we get that, please, in the MCU? That's what we need right there. And thank you, Zia. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. But this montage here of the training was the best part to me. I loved every moment of it. Loved every moment of it. What does Sean think? She did hit him with a thunderclap, though. She did hit him with a thunderclap. I still have no complaints. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Jedi, wow. Keep in mind that this Professor Hulk, he's so weak. Rage Hulk or World Breaker Hulk will whoop her ass. I think, yeah, that's true. I think Smart Hulk will beat her up too. You know. Let's see here. Let's see. And again, this is going to be real short because I don't want to cramp on not Ant-Man, but Eman's style because he's about to go live here. And I was just having some technical difficulties. Cavassier. But what do we have next? Oh, that's not what I'm trying to go to. But they fight. I'm glad it was a stalemate. I thought it would have been BS if she would have won. That wouldn't have worked for me at all. At all. I agree. Smart Hulk is nerf only because he hasn't really fought and used his rage. Agreed. Finally, we got more physical action from the Hulk in this 30-minute ep over both Infinity War and Endgame combined. That's a bit of a stretch, but I ain't mad at Shadi Stizzle. That rock he threw destroy a city on another planet. Right. Hopefully no spaceships are flying by and he starts some type of interstellar war. That would be crazy. The rapper won, so she has her own version. So, guys, we are at 23 minutes right now, 23 minutes and 25 seconds. I am going to end this at the 30-minute mark. So just to let you know. Next week, it'll be short next week, too, because next week is a super short episode. After the Jeep, she got a better grasp on what a Hulk is after they fought. Getting all that out made her realize there was a problem. Yep. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Did y'all like they made up after they destroyed the bar, but did y'all like Titania? The costume design is not the best. I don't, even if it's accurate, this just looks kind of silly. It looks like she's exaggerating her cosplay, you know. But in the final scene, you know, Jennifer Walters turns into the Hulk. She exposes herself and saves the day. I like her friend Janine there that told her to take off the shoes. But this was, I like this. This was a good, you know, first episode. I like the post-credit scene at the end. You know, she's pretending that she's drunk. Oh, he fucked. That was kind of funny to me. But what really pulled on my heartstrings was the continuous mentions of Tony. You know, mentioned him like 2 or 3 times. At one point in time, you saw the initials etched in the wood on the bar. Jennifer and Hulk, they put their initials in the furniture later on. I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was also a helmet. Tony Stark's Iron Man's helmet was when she was waking up. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right there. That's Iron Man's helmet. That is Iron Man's helmet. And I think Thor's not Thor's, but Hulk's helmet was there too from Ragnarok. Y'all can let me know. Yep, they did mention Tony and Cap a lot. Professor Hulk is still super strong. Not as strong as Savage Hulk, and definitely not where. Oh, of course. Not even remotely. Not even remotely. 1 second. Yeah, not even remotely. I had to sign in my email. Shout out to Eves, who's the girl at the end music. Ricky Domo, at this point in the MCU, I just want to see where the driver is taking us. Yeah, I just can't wait to episode 5. That's what I can't wait for. The costume like Party City. Yeah, it wasn't the best. First time cosplayer, right? Hulk got whooped by Thanos early on, and we saw only 1 or 2 punches in Endgame. Yeah, that was very disappointing. Very, very disappointing to me. They mentioned Tony and Cap a lot. Yep. Captain America. Yep. I think that was Ultron botting the helmet. I love that strip is green for this. I'm tickled. It's the little things. Yep. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate it. Remember when Tony had a squad of robots to help automate rescues? Looks like that. These Marvel shows play out like one-shot series, no real connective tissues to the larger scheme in the MCU. 9 episodes this season. 9 episodes. Titania was looking goofy. She was looking goofy. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. I'm almost at 28 minutes. And so Eman is going live right now as well. And so I just want to make sure you guys go check him out too. I am putting a link to it in the description box, not the description box, but the chat of this video. And so also before we head out of here, I'm just going to do some shameless plugging. You know, I don't mind plugging myself at all. 1 second here. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to bring up. I got rap shit. What am I trying to do here? 1 second. I hope this I loaded my plugin images on the wrong thing. There we go. Got some She-Hulk in there. But before we head out of here, guys, please check out later on tonight. Me and Tyra are going to have our rap shit episode 6 recap up. So make sure if you do watch the show, make sure you go check that out. I have my Prey movie review on my channel as well. So check that out. Got my Bullet Train review. The latest episode of Recast T'Challa. Posted this earlier today. Beast with Idris Elba. That's hitting theaters tomorrow. So there you go. Check that out too. Also have my episode 1 recap with Eman. That's going live right now. Y'all check him out. Also have my non-spoilery review of She-Hulk episodes 1 through 4. Check it out. And I got an interview with Omar Epps and Makai Curtis from Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 2. Got my recap of episode 1 as well, on top of my season finale recap of P-Valley Season 2, Episode 10 with Tara as well. So you guys make sure you check all that out right there. Also my day shift review and my Dragon Ball superhero movie review. I got all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in to She-Hulk Attorney at Law, episode 1, live recap and review. And before you head out of here, guys, don't forget. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot this right here. Here go your boy Eman. Y'all might make sure you show him some love. Before you go, guys, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out. I'll see you next week.